Today I'm building a server to host some VMs and file storage. This is the Rosewill 4U Rackmount server case. It comes with 11 hard drive bays and 3 SSD bays and costs around $140 on Amazon. I'm replacing the stock Rosewill fans with B-Gear's blue LED fans. I'm also adding fan grills to avoid cables getting stuck and fan filters to minimize dust intake. I love using my iFixit kit. Installing the motherboard screws are 10 times easier. This motherboard is the Gigabyte Aorus B650 Elite board, an AM5 board, and costs around $220 on Amazon. Now I'm going to install the AMD Ryzen 9 7900 processor. It has 12 cores, 24 threads, and boosts up to 5.4 GHz. Oh yes, I recently started adding this FTPM module to avoid the prompt FTPM corrupted or FTPM structure change. Press Y to continue. That prompt occurs from time to time after BIOS updates or power loss, but the FTPM must be disabled on the processor in the BIOS. This is very useful as where this server is going, no one will be at that location to physically dismiss this prompt. I'll be using the stock cooler, which is the AMD Wraith Prism RGB cooler. Right now I'm ensuring the latch is stable on both ends before locking the cooler in place. I might need some strength training because pulling this latch takes all my strength. Now I'm connecting the Noctua fan splitters. These allow the fans to be controlled by the motherboard. Installing RAM is so easy, but it freaks me out each time the board bends so much. You have to use force to lock the RAM in place, so I guess it is what it is. This motherboard does come with an adapter, so connecting the case cables are much easier and faster. Since this is a higher end board, the I/O shield is thankfully built in, and all I need to do now is screw down the board. Next up, the power supply. It's a Corsair RM750-watt modular power supply. This has 14 SATA connectors, so expansion won't be an issue as I continue to add more drives. I couldn't get this power supply in black, but since this case is closed and it's rack mounted, it won't be an issue. power supply is in, and I'm connecting the CPU cable, 24-pin and SATA cables. I'm also connecting the cables to my SATA card now. This will be much easier than doing it in the case. This is the Xmedia 10 gigabit network card. Dual ports, so if one fails, it's always good to have a backup. Now it's time to install all the drives into the base, starting off with 3 8TB drives for storage and the 2 SSDs. One will be for the operating system and the other will be for VMs. Lastly, connecting the LED lights along with the SATA cables to the drives. These cable ties are just an extra precaution. If the LED strip were to ever fall off, it won't fall into the CPU fan, which is highly unlikely because the LED strip is magnetic and very strong. After everything is completed, I like to double check each cable one last time. Let's power on the server. All the memory is recognized in the BIOS. I will enable the XMP profile and everything else is as it should be. Lastly, I'll install Windows Server and we're all set.